Let's see if we're live here, guys, real quick. Also, I got to send this link out. So one quick second here before we do this stuff, if I can freaking do it. Very good game here from LSU, my guys. Very good game here. Am I live? I don't know if I'm live or not. There we go. Sorry, guys. I should be more professional than this, but right now I am not. Okay, now we can begin. So, LSU, New Mexico. What is there to talk about, right? It's another one of these cupcake games for LSU before they play some more SEC teams in the form of Auburn, right? You needed this game to fix your offense more, right? Because here's the thing about it, we can say what we want to say, right? But New Mexico has a 55th something ranked defense or whatever, I think is what they said somewhere. And I think LSU did pretty good. Let's see if we can pull this stat up for you guys here. Let's see, it's this one. Yes, look at this. LSU's first half here. A 17-0 lead, which I get sucks, but as I said before, New Mexico's defense was pretty little decent. There was some issues with offense, all that type of stuff. 291 yards of offense, that is always good. 7.3 yards per play for LSU. Jane Daniels was 18-21 with 224 yards. And 9 total wide receivers caught a pass for LSU. That is pretty great stuff right there. Let's see if we got any commenters here. Brothers. Let's see if we do or not. As I pull this up. Okay, anyway, so as I said before, just from this, right? Very good start from LSU, right? The New Mexico defense played valiantly, all that type of stuff, right? But let's specify a bit more what happened in this game, right? Let's see if I can pull up another stat here. We got Jane Daniels had another good performance, right? If you see here, his completion ratings have been great. His passing yards have been great. His touchdowns to interception ratio has been great. His rushing yards have been great. His rushing TDs have been great. This has been one of the best transfers LSU has had since, the one everyone knows, Joe Burrow. And I'm glad, right? I'm glad about this, right? Because it was very simple, right? Brian Kelly needed wins. Jane Daniels needed wins before he went to the NFL draft. I don't see Jane Daniels coming back for another year, even though I think he can, right? So just enjoy the Jane Daniels experience, guys. It's a fun watch. It's fun to watch compared to, even though I love Max Johnson, I'm glad that he came into one of the worst situations that there has been. But I just think Jane Daniels understands what the modern offense should be, right? He's what the modern offense should be. And the tempo was great. It keeps getting great. So good on you. Good on you guys for that. And also we saw Walker Howard. I mean, not Walker Howard. I mean Garrett Nussmeier. Sorry, I get them mixed up because I was just seeing something about Walker Howard. But Nussmeier came in after Jane got a little bit of an injury, I think to his tailbone, back, whatever. Something like that. But anyways, right? Nuss comes in, and you know what? He looked better, right? He looked more like he wasn't forcing a play, right? That's the best thing I can say about Nussmeier's play. But that was during a time where New Mexico's defense was a bit slowing down, all that type of stuff, right? So let's see, what else is there to talk about? So with Keyshawn Butte out, let's see if I can pull this up. Jack Besh had himself a very decent game here. This is a tweet from the first half, but it still proves true, right? 3 games, 2 catches, 2 targets. And 1.5 quarters of this game, 4 for 4. And also, he was the punt returner, which is probably the smartest decision that Brian Kelly has made. I think you got yourself your returner this year. Jack Besh should be the returner. He should be that guy. I trust Besh with the ball the most, in my opinion. And I can say that about any situation, right? Just trust Besh and some magic will happen, right? He's a playmaker. He's a baller. He's a gamer. He got that dog in him, brother. But anyway, right? We got a nice watch here from Jack Besh. He almost had a punt return TD, but special teamer was doing his job, and the ref thought it was a flag. So Brian Kelly tore him a new one, but that's okay. Tore that ref a new one, but yeah, that's okay. I'm liking this. Butte was out, so let's get Besh's reps more, right? And you can say that about a lot of these wide receivers. They got a bunch of reps, right? I was very impressed with all of them tonight. But I'm more impressed with one thing and one thing only, right? And we should all know it, right? This defense, points allowed, 0. First downs allowed, 2. 3 and outs, 7. Punts, 9 of 10 drives. One of those drives was before halftime, and they just didn't want to punt, so it could have been 10 of 10 drives of punts. And 88 yards. You know Southern had close to like 200-something yards. So, really, Matt House has been the best best coordinator hire, right, since Aranda. Just amazing, right? He is probably a future head coach somewhere in this college football landscape. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year. If I am Matt House, I am trying to win a national championship with LSU first. That's my opinion. He isn't going to win one right now, but it can happen. It can happen. But anyway, yes. Defense was the story of this game. We saw how they played against Florida State. Couldn't escape a third down situation if their life depended on it. And now in week 4, they're the best unit on this team. I do like the offense. I like this tempo, but the tempo still needs work. Jane Daniels still needs work. But this defense, right? I don't know if this type of, well, what am I saying? This play won't be common in the SEC with a team like when you gotta go against Tennessee, Bama, who else? Texas A&M. Who else is there? I forget who else. Who cares? But you understand what I'm saying. SEC plays an entirely different beast from New Mexico. But anyway, that was very much a thing I was surprised about with this and stuff. So what is next for LSU, right? What's next for LSU? Auburn, right? Auburn should have lost today. I am going to say that. They should have lost. Missouri made too many mistakes. First off, you go for the kick, right? College kicking it ain't just bad this year, right? It's a common thing, right? Kickers in college aren't that great. That's why you see when it comes to NFL, right? There's just a bunch of rehashes. Like, hey, didn't this guy play for this team or this team and this team and this team before he played for us? Yes, that happens, right? Because college kicking is one unit everybody doesn't like. Mike Leach once asked for walk-ons to kick. He brought in 2 transfers and still didn't fix the problem. Ole Miss, with their special teams, I think their punter was a guy that just found out a frat house. So really, special teams, not that much of a focus. But anyway, as I said before, Auburn should have lost. But I'm kind of glad they didn't lose. If they would have lost, Coach Harsin wouldn't be Auburn's coach. And there's like energy with there's like this thing. If you have an interim head coach, you usually win the game after, right? Because of new energy, all that type of stuff, right? But with Harsin, you know what you're expecting, right? You're expecting a team that can't rely on Tank Bigsby because every other form of their offense sucks. And defense, SEC defense, all that type of stuff. So it's going to be a very interesting game here. If LSU isn't favored by halfway through this week, I would think they'd be favored to win this game. But yeah, that is it. Really, there isn't much to talk about, right? It was a good defensive performance. Offense got improved. Jane Daniels improved. Nussmeier got reps. But what else is there to say, right? But hey, that has been it from me, Warren Dawson, Roy Richard. If you enjoyed this miniature live stream here from me, sorry, I just checked the time here. Like, subscribe, and comment. That helps me out. You guys just got me to 100 subscribers, right? I just got that mark. And you know what's next? The road to 150. Yeah, we're going a bit big here. 150 is the max goal right now, right? I want to hit 150 sometime soon, right? But you know what? If we need a smaller goal, a more reasonable, sizable goal, let's aim for 120. I think we can hit that. Because you guys are the best, all that type of stuff. Anyone who watches my content is great, in my opinion. Because you decided that out of every single other content creator, you decided to click on this video, live stream, all that type of stuff. So thank you guys for doing that. Helps me, go through the week. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment for more content like this. And I will see you guys. Let me get this here so we don't get awkward. Or let me check on here. I will see you guys next time. Sorry for this awkwardness.